Today we're doing a gentle home workout. Let's get started. Marching on the spot. This workout's going to include a warm-up, some strength-based exercises, and a cool down. You don't need any equipment, just wear some supportive running shoes. And let's get going. Standing nice and tall. Bring one hand to the crown of your head. Use that as a guide to stand maybe a little bit taller. Bring that arm down, roll the shoulders up and back, pumping the arms, marching. Let's start rolling the arms out in front, and then bring those arms higher up towards the ceiling. Arms come back down. Change direction with your rolling arms, bringing them back up high. Arms come down, change direction, bring those arms up high. This time we're going to stay here, lifting the arms to the ceiling. With light fists, we're visualizing a punching bag up here, and keep going. Punching bag move for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring those arms down. Pump your arms, march on the spot. Arms come out to a T, palms are facing down. Shoulders down away from the ears. Little circles here, circling from the shoulders. And gradually start to make these circles a little bit bigger. You decide how big your circles are going to get. Remember, we never work through pain, any sharp sensations, and then start to make the circles go in the other direction. So we're starting big, and this time we're gradually getting smaller. Little circles here out to the side. Arms can come down now. Keep pumping the arms. So as we continue to march here, in a moment, we're going to go into a 3, 2, 1 march and then one high knee lift. So remember, we're just getting our body warmed up. If you prefer to just keep marching or do alternating knee lifts, if that works better for you, you do what you need to keep yourself moving, get yourself warmed up. All right, so it's gonna look like this. 3, 2, 1, lift. 3, 2, 1, lift. 3, 2, 1, knee. 3, 2, 1, knee. Keep this going. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Keep it going. Nice high knee lift. We'll do a couple more rounds. Last one here. And then back to march. Let's roll those shoulders one more time. Up and back, lifting the chest, tall spine. We're going to be stepping forward, side, and back, repeating with your right leg. So let's get started here. A little step forward with that right foot. Step it back to starting, out to the side, back to starting, and then a step behind you. And again, stepping forward, back to starting position, out to the side, and step it back. Adding arms, as you step forward, arms reach forward. Out to the side, arms to the side. Stepping back, arms come back behind you. I'll just turn sideways so you can see what this looks like from the side. And you can make these steps as big or as small as feels right for you and for your joints. We'll go a couple more times through. Forward, side, back, one more round. Nice work, and then we're just going to go ahead and switch sides, starting with your leg only, over to the left side. Stepping forward, out to the side, and stepping back. And again, just legs to start. From the side, we're going to add the arms. Stepping forward, reach forward, out to the side, arms to the side, step back, reach those arms back. And again, we'll do 2 more rounds. Last one here. Nice work. Bring your feet a little bit closer together. So you might have your feet touching, or you might have a little bit of space between them. Always checking in what feels safe for balance. And then from here, we're going to go into chair pose. So an imaginary chair behind you, hips are going to come back. So in chair pose, hips have moved back, and I'm keeping my chest lifted. So if you have a t-shirt with writing here on your chest, somebody would still be able to see it, and eyes are forward. Reach your arms forward, make a light fist with your 2 hands, staying low in that chair, shoulders pulled back. We're going to do a few rows here. So pulling the elbows into your side, pulling the shoulder blades together towards your spine, and then reach forward and pull back and reach forward. We're going to keep going. We're working isometrically in our legs, holding down here as we work the upper body with our row. If your legs need a little break, you can always straighten your legs, shake them out, come right back down into this. Let's go for 5 more here. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice work. Straighten up, shake everything out. We're going to come back down into chair. So for strength exercises, we want to feel the muscles getting a little bit tired, maybe a little shaky even. That means that we're building strength. All good. So come back down to the chair pose. Reach those arms forward. This time we're going to alternate between a row and a fly. So row again, we're pulling those elbows back, shoulder blades squeeze back. Reach forward, this time fly, arms straight out to the side at shoulder height. Reach forward and row, forward and fly. Keep going. Again, we've got those hips low. Imagine you have a little chair or stool behind you. And you're always breathing. Check in that you're not holding your breath. Keep it going. For 5 more rounds, you can do it. 4, 3, 2, and last round here, row and fly. Bring those arms down, straighten your legs, shake it out. Nice work, you guys. Now we're going to bring the feet wide apart. So step your feet out wide, point your toes out, hands on the hips. We're going to come down for a count of 2 and up for a count of 2. Knees are going to track out over the ankles, and my upper body's staying upright for this one, so I'm not hinging forward. So here we go, 2 down, 2 up. 2, 1, 2, 1. Down for 2, up for 2. Keep going like this, listening to your body, your joints. Your knees might be happier to do a smaller move, or you can even just come down into this squat and hold there like we were doing with chair pose. So 2, 1, 2, 1. Keep going. 4 more rounds. 3 more. 2 more. On this last one, we're going to hold down. Come on down, hold here. Option to alternate lifting heels. Lift a heel, other side. Keep it going. If you have a support handy and you want to put your hand on your support, go ahead and do that. Working those lower legs, calf muscles on fire. Keep going for 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten those legs. Let's give them a shake. 1 more set. This plie squat. Feet coming out wide, toes pointing out, hands on your hips. We'll start with that 2 down, 2 up, down for 2, up for 2. Keep it going. Strengthening legs. 2, 1, 2, 1. 4 more rounds. You've got it. On this next one, we're going to hold down, holding here, alternate heel lifts. Lift, lift. Keep going. Hand on support as needed. And breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Straighten up those legs. Give everything a shake. 1 foot in front of the other. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. I'm up on my back toe, up on the back toes with the heel lifted. I'm reaching forward, big breath in, and as I exhale, I'm going to lift my front toe, come back onto that back leg, and reach my arms back. Little bend in that back knee. So inhale, reach up to the ceiling. Exhale, rock back onto that back foot and keep going. Follow your breath. Inhale, exhale. Let's do a couple more. Next time you rock back, we'll pause here for a bit of a stretch. Hands can come on the hips, hands can reach for support. We've got that bend in the back leg. Front toes lifted, bringing hips back. Just a nice stretch to the back of this front leg here, hinging at the hips. Depending on your flexibility, if you want, you could reach for this leg or reach for your toes, or just stay right here with your hands on your hips. Have another breath. Coming up tall, let's switch our feet around. And we'll start with that rocking move again, reaching up to the ceiling, lifting the back heel, rocking back, lift the front toe, inhale forward, exhale back. Big breaths, big full body stretch here. Let's do a couple more. And then holding back, lifting that front toe, coming into your stretch. Hands can be on the hips. Just hinging forward, feeling a gentle stretch to the back of that front leg. And breathing. Let's have another full breath. Lifting up. And now just step your feet a little bit wider. This time your toes can just point whatever way feels natural. We're in our cool down, so we're just going to do some dynamic stretches here. Arms out to the side. Bending into one knee, reach your fingertips to that side. Come through center, bend to the other knee and reach your fingertips. And keep going side to side like this. Inhaling and exhaling. And then you can add on to this by bringing your arm overhead. A nice big long stretch through the side of the body. And as we continue to move side to side, we can bring the hands down to the thighs. And then next time you come over to one side, maybe just stay there for a couple breaths. And over to the other side for a couple breaths. Coming up tall. Bringing feet back to hip width apart, standing nice and tall. Again, put that hand onto the crown of your head. And see if you can stand a little taller into the palm of that hand, reaching the crown of the head up. Bring your arm down. We're going to do a couple very slow shoulder rolls, just pausing to see how it feels in the different positions. So start by just bringing your shoulders forward and pause. So as you bring your shoulders forward, feel the shoulder blades separating on your back, coming a little bit wider, maybe a little bit of rounding through the upper back. Pausing here, and then keep your shoulders forward as you lift your shoulders up. Pause. And then keeping the shoulders lifted, bring them back. And this should feel really great. So we've still got the shoulders lifted. We're bringing them back. Feel that expansion across the chest, across the collarbones as the scapula squeeze together. Keeping all of that, bring the shoulders down as the scapula move down your back. Let's do that one more time. Shoulders come forward, pause. Shoulders lift, pause. With lifted shoulders, bring them back. Hold here, and then bring the shoulders down. Nice work. Shake that out. Hands on your rib cage. Take a couple big breaths. Notice the rib cage. Expand with your full breath and soften with your exhale. We'll finish with one breath together as we bring our arms down to our side. Let's inhale, arms to the ceiling, and exhale, arms down. And thank you so much for joining me today. This is an exercise that can stand on its own, this workout. You could do it before you go out for a walk or a hike. Subscribe to my channel, hit notifications so you know when I load some more exercise videos. Let me know in the comments how you liked this. Have a great day.